up, everyone? I'm Aaron the Toy Enhancer, and welcome to the channel. And I know this guy has been out for a while, but today we're going to open G.I. Joe Classified Major Bludd. I was at Toylanta over the weekend, and I found them and picked them up for a really good price. And I've never opened an actual Major Bludd in the classified line, so this will be my very first. And I figured, what not better way to do it but in front of an army? We all know Major Bludd led all the Cobra armies into battle, especially on the cartoon. And we would see him in a HISS tank a lot, leading the troops into battle. And he was definitely a mercenary and a force to be reckoned with. So let's take a look at Major Bludd. Again, this was the Target Cobra Ireland exclusive. A lot of people had a hard time getting this figure. Let me know in the comments if you were able to get your hands on one, and how much do you love this figure? Well, let's take a look at him and see what he's all about. All right, everyone, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Some nice artwork. Major Bludd. It's the side of the box. Just looks amazing. What a great classified figure this guy is. I know everyone's seen him, but I just had to do a review. I said I picked him up at the toy fair, and man, oh man, do I love this figure. So let's take a look. This is what he's looking at like right out of the package. The face sculpt is just amazing. Truly amazing. I love the dog tags all gathered around his neck. The eye patch. The armored chest plating. Man, it looks all very, very, very great. Of course, he's got to have his mechanical arm. And this benefited him when he would fire his missile cannon there. I forget who he lost it to. He lost it to I think it was two different people from the comics, and I think one in the cartoon. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, he lost it in battle. And he was a foreign, I think Australian. Um, oh goodness, can't remember. Australian Air Service or something. He was in the military and then went rogue to mercenary. And during his battles and military experience, he came across individuals that he benefited from in the future for obvious mercenary stuff and just bad guy stuff. Became quite a powerful individual, so much so that Cobra Commander would have him lead his military armies into battle and would trust Major Bludd with pushing forth the effort to battle against G.I. Joe. Such a great figure. Man, I'm glad to have him in hand. Let's take a peek at his accessories. Alright, so let's start off with his pack. And we're going to do a vintage comparison. And if you haven't done so already, please give a like, subscribe, follow me for more classified reviews, diorama builds, free giveaways, and custom vehicle. So this is the backpack. And it's designed to hold these missiles, which fit. They port right into one of his guns. Let's see here. I've never had one in hand, so I'm gonna attempt to pop one on the backpack first. I'm assuming, I may have it wrong, but I'm assuming it would port in like so. I may have it wrong. Leave a comment if I do. Please correct me. All right, and then we'll grab his blaster, which he has two guns. We'll go over them, but I believe this is the one that. So this is one of them. All right. It has some nice detail. There's the large port. We'll pop a missile in real quick. Something like that. And then let's take a look at the other handgun he comes with. His tank lights might go off here. Okay, so this is the other gun, which is very awesome. It looks like revolver style with a long magged out barrel. It's very cool. And no port, so you know that specific gun is for the missiles. Man, am I glad to have Major Bludd. He is just one of my favorite. You know, he was a mail away for G.I. Joe back in the 80s. And you had to, instead of sending in flag points, you had to send in a bunch of cutout pictures in the beginning to receive one. And a lot of kids wrote in, hey, you know, that's not fair. We've been saving these flag points. And Hasbro was doing it so that kids would go and buy certain G.I. Joes and clear out the racks. So they were running it as you had to send in the pictures, the backdrops of the G.I. Joe characters. So a lot of people said it wasn't fair. And then I believe they did release them on card. Eventually, they did run a card version. And he comes with his helmet. There's one his tank. So there's his helmet. It's very nice, very V-shaped, slick looking. And man, does it look awesome when you get it positioned on there properly. And really completes him. Yes, this Major Bludd is definitely going to be a vital part of my collection. I can't believe I waited this long to open them up. Again, I had one on the shelf, but I just didn't want to open the one that I had. I'm glad that I found this one so I can have one to out in the field. And we're gonna put them up here for a minute, and we're gonna take a look at the vintage one, the mail away order. And this here is the vintage Major Bludd that we got as kids, and I believe you could find it in the store later on. I believe they did make a card version later on, but you can see that's his mechanical arm that did not have a joint at the time. And this was one of the first figures to have the bendable swivel arm. So, but it only had it on one side. For some reason they couldn't make his mechanical arm do all the swiveling and bending. But that's okay. He was cool no matter what. He had that cool mustache, and the backpack was very similar, except it held 3 rockets. So, but very similar to what Classified gave us. And see right here, this is his laser missile pistol there, missile cannon, whatever you want to call it. Very, very good job Classified did. and I'm quite impressed. I'm glad that I finally opened them up. So please tell me what you think in the comments. Were you able to snatch you up a Major Bludd? Was it hard? Are you still looking for one? Let me know in the comments. Um, this is definitely going to be one of my favorite characters. And please don't forget to give a like and subscribe. You can follow me for more future classified reviews, diorama builds, vehicle upgrades. We go live on Tuesday nights. I hope you enjoyed, everyone. I'll catch you on the next time.